Okay, so Olivia and I are here today to talk to Ms. Maisano about running for county treasurer. So we just have a couple questions to get the ball rolling. So could you tell us about what the treasurer does and why the role is so important to the community?
Well, the treasurer has minor roles and I think major roles. And the role I believe that the treasurer's office brings is the role of, besides overseeing the treasurer's office, but also being on the pension board for the county. That is the pension of every county worker who has worked in the county and who will retire from this county. Besides my passion to get the job done correctly, the other thing I think I bring to this role is my almost 20 years of fiduciary work. And for those who've never been around a fiduciary, it is someone who is responsible for the income and oversight of all assets of an individual.
Great. So how does the role of treasurer affect the larger community?
Well, I think it affects the larger community, and it's a kind of a trickle-down effect, obviously. We take our money into the treasurer's office and we send it back out again. But how are we using that money? How efficiently is also very important. We all live on a budget, or we should be, especially today. And I believe that the monies that the treasurer's office handles has a major impact on every township, every area of this county. And we have a very large county, so a very large group of citizens whose money is in our hands. And we need to be transparent, be trustworthy, and have integrity when we're dealing with the funds of these people.
Great. So just one last question. What would you like to tell prospective voters to encourage them to vote for you?
I would like to tell them that I believe a couple of things. One, I think the importance of why am I here today? I am a CIO of a Fortune 500 company. I should be happy to do that and just leave it at that. But when I had some Republicans approach me and ask me to run for office, this office, and I said, well, I think about it, but I'm a Democrat now. And though I believe the office has no color, I believe that that is a very, very important factor. And so I have support from both parties. I'd like to think that as I go out to the communities and meet more independents and people who maybe just have never gotten involved in the voting process, encouraging them to do that. I bring to the job a doctorate, that is in health sciences, but it should show my drive to do the maximum I can do in my life. And finally, that I have been a fiduciary, basically responsible for people's money and sending out checks on their behalf for more than 18 years, and with excellent oversight. I have had a lot of accomplishments in my life, things I'm very, very proud of. They've all been done with passion, or I would never have gotten them done. I take this job seriously, the potential of the job seriously, and I will bring to it the same passion that I brought to my life, as well as the three characteristics that are part of my life and have been part of my business for all of these years. And they are transparency, trust, and integrity. They're not small words, and you can't buy them. You can't rent them. You either are or are not trustworthy. You either are or not transparent, and you are either are or not a person of integrity. So those are the things I'd like to bring to the office. And I also would like to end it with the fact that, I am probably in agreement with many of you. We live in one of the most beautiful counties in the country. And rolling hills on one side, cities, urban areas, but it's all great. It's all great. But how much greater could it be to have parity, to understand we have options, to keep the jobs within this county for everything we're doing? That should be our focus. And I believe that with that type of intervention, we will also be an even better county than we are today.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you.